Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from Catalonia, Girona to be exact, at the Estadi Montilivi. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Girona, and they face Vigo.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's how Girona line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
This is the Celta Vigo team sheet.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Daley Blind. Witsel. Blind. Martinez. Daley Blind. Arnau Martinez. Stuani. Martinez. And the anticipation rising with this move. And that's where it ends. Mingueza. Moriba. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the chance slips away. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Witsel. For the lead here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Witsel. Shankov. Daley Blind. Christian Stuani. Oh, could be here. A miscue in the final third there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Moriba. Mingueza. Ilaix Moriba. Moriba pushing forward, and there are choices on. That set up the chance. Well read to gain possession. Daley Blind. On to Witsel. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Witsel. Christian Stuani. Keeping it nicely here. Decent looking cross played in. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. Ilaix Moriba. Moriba. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Marcos Alonso. More good football from them here. A chance to move clear, maybe.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Ilaix Moriba. Worth a go. And a superb block. Ilaix Moriba. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Stuani. Got room to operate in here. And it's quickly stopped. Ball takes a deflection, corner. Corner kick played in. That's done little to clear the danger. And that is where the attack will end. Marcos Alonso. Moriba. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Stuani. Played in with that. Moriba. Ilaix Moriba. Mingueza. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Witsel. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Karl Starfelt. Ilaix Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Moriba. Karl Starfelt. Mingueza. They're still ahead by one and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here in Girona. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Really good pass. Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. Ilaix Moriba. Has the space to whip it in here. That's a good pass. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Trying to force a mistake. Christian Stuani. Well, far from the most accurate pass you'll see today. Throw in to come. Starfelt. Moriba. Mingueza. Marcos Alonso. Ilaix Moriba. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And the forward progress continues. This to equalise. A miscue in the final third there. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Moriba. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
This is great to see and now needs an end product. Witsel. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Ilaix Moriba. Moriba. And a change in possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Martinez. Daley Blind. Witsel. Moving the ball well, looking for that equaliser. Marcos Alonso. Ilaix Moriba. Marcos Alonso. Teeing up the chance now. And the momentum is lost. Shankov. Witsel. Now, here they go. Martinez. That's a good ball. Now, there could be a chance to counter. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Now, this might be promising. Terrific chance. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Ilaix Moriba. Moriba. Karl Starfelt. Ilaix Moriba. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Stuani. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Out of play, throw in to come. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Aspas. So quarter of an hour remaining. Moriba. Aspas. Marcos Alonso. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Fran Beltran. Could be setting something now. And it's on now. Oh, against the post. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Shankov! It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level.
This is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Ilaix Moriba. Starfelt. Marcos Alonso. Karl Starfelt. Mingueza. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Fran Beltran. Shankov. Martinez. Victor Shankov. Christian Stuani. Blint. Victor Shankov. Beltran. Blint. Shankov. Daley Blint. Beltran. And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and it's a key goal, that.